Welcome to the Tomcat CRZ operator training. This training will teach you how to use the Tomcat CRZ floor scrubber to clean commercial flooring. The Tomcat CRZ is a cordless, rechargeable floor scrubber that is easy to use and maintain. The machine features a powerful motor, a large solution tank, and a variety of attachments. By the end of this course you will be able to follow all safety rules, find the key machine parts, list the steps to use one-pass scrubbing, list the operator maintenance steps, and lastly, determine which problems to solve independently and when to contact management or TSS support services. Safety is important when using the Tomcat CRZ to protect yourself, the machine, and others. It also helps prevent accidents, work efficiently, and keep a positive workplace environment. Always follow these simple rules when operating your machine. The first rule is how to service the machine. Before servicing the machine, ensure it is stopped on a level surface and securely positioned. Second is checking the emergency brake. Do not operate the machine if the emergency brake is not functioning properly. Report this issue immediately. The third rule is to always clear the floor. Pick up anything loose from the floor before using the machine. This will avoid materials being thrown from the revolving brushes. The fourth rule is ensuring hands and feet safety. When operating the machine, keep your hands and feet away from the revolving brushes to avoid injury. The last, and one of the most important, is to seek assistance with all circuits, battery and electrical components. Caution! Only trained personnel should fix or change electrical parts and batteries. Always seek assistance. Remember, always put safety first when using machinery. Follow the manufacturer's instructions and safety guidelines at all times. Learn about the parts of the Tomcat CRZ machine to use and maintain it properly. Let's explore the components. First are the revolving brushes. The machine has spinning brushes that scrub the floor to remove dirt, grime, and stains. Second is the solution tank. The solution tank stores the cleaning solution and feeds it to the brushes for cleaning. Next is the recovery tank. The recovery tank holds the dirty water picked up from the floor while cleaning. It stores the waste until it's disposed of properly. The next machine part is the squeegee assembly. The squeegee wipes away extra water from the floor after scrubbing. It has a rubber blade that gathers and sends the dirty water to the recovery tank. Another important part is the control panel. The control panel has switches for operations such as powering the machine on and off, making the brushes spin, and putting out the cleaning solution. Next is the battery compartment. The battery compartment holds the rechargeable batteries. The last machine part is the emergency brake. The Tomcat CRZ machine has a quick stop brake for emergencies. Using the brake helps prevent accidents and damage. Always review the manufacturer's instructions for more details about the parts and how to use them. The control panel is the brain of the floor scrubber, providing operators with access to various features and settings. Take a moment to remember the components to operate the CRZ more efficiently and safely. Let's dive into the different components you'll find on the control panel. Side brush. The side brush button on the Tomcat CRZ's control panel lets you turn on the side brush. This extends the cleaning area and makes it easier to clean hard-to-reach spots. Next is the brush and water adjustment. The water and brush adjustment button on the Tomcat CRZ's control panel allows you to change how much water comes out and how hard the brushes scrub. This lets you customize the cleaning process for different types of floors and cleaning needs, making the Tomcat CRZ machine more effective and efficient. The next component is the brush pressure control. The brush pressure button on the Tomcat CRZ's control panel allows you to change how hard the brushes scrub. This lets you adjust the cleaning power based on the type of floor and the level of dirt or grime. Let's now take a look at forward and reverse control. The forward and reverse button on the Tomcat CRZ's control panel allows you to move the machine forward and backward. This helps you clean the area effectively, avoid obstacles, and ensure no part of the floor is missed. Remember to use caution when using the reverse mode. Be aware of your surroundings and use safety features like rear view mirrors or warning signals to avoid accidents. The next control panel component is the LCD screen. The LCD screen shows information about the performance of the Tomcat CRZ. Next is squeegee controls. There may be a button on the Tomcat CRZ's control panel that turns the squeegee on and off. The squeegee is the part that dries the floor after it's been scrubbed. Next, let's take a look at the tank full indicator. The tank full indicator is a light that comes on when the solution tank is full. If the tank full indicator comes on, you should stop adding solution to the tank and empty it as soon as possible. Overfilling the tank can cause the machine to malfunction. The last control panel component is the information status. There may be lights on the control panel that show how the machine is working. These lights can show if the machine is on, if the brushes are spinning, how much cleaning solution is left, how much battery is left, and if there are any problems. The LCD screen of the Tomcat CRZ is located near the control panel. To change the screens, use the green menu selection button on the control panel. The main screen has 6 main features. First, the battery life indicator alerts the operator to how much battery is left. Next, the solution output indicator shows the operator how much cleaning solution is being used per minute. Third, the scrub deck pressure indicator lets the operator set how hard the brushes press against the floor. Next, the scrub motor indicator symbol shows the operator if the brushes are spinning. The solution indicator shows the operator whether the solution is being dispersed. Lastly, the vacuum on indicator shows the operator the vacuums are operating. One-pass scrubbing means cleaning the floors once, and it combines multiple cleaning steps into one. This saves time, improves cleanliness, and uses less water. To do a one-pass scrub with the Tomcat CRZ, turn on the machine with the key switch. Lower the squeegee and the scrub head. Adjust the amount of cleaning solution to 50%. Start scrubbing by slowly pressing the foot pedal. Use the number 1 or 2 marks to start scrubbing. Do not use the number 4 or number 5 marks without management's approval. To move the unit in reverse, move the reverse switch to the reverse position. To stop the machine, simply let off the foot pedal. The machine will stop accelerating. To activate the solution, vacuum and brushes at the same time, press the Uni-Touch button. Depending on your machine, this button is located either under the control panel or on the side column near your left leg. To add cleaning solution to a Tomcat CRZ, complete the following steps. Turn off and unplug the machine. Remove the solution tank lid. Fill the tank with cleaning solution, avoiding overfilling. Secure the solution tank lid. Plug in the machine and turn it on. The machine is now ready to use. A few additional tips include: use cleaning solution recommended for the floor type you are cleaning. Do not use too much cleaning solution to prevent overflow. For concentrated cleaning solution, dilute it as instructed by the manufacturer. Empty and rinse the solution tank after cleaning. Draining the solution and recovery tanks are an important part of maintaining your machine. This should be done after using the machine and when the tanks are full. Avoid allowing tanks to overflow. Remember to always turn off and unplug the machine. Start by finding the drain port on the tank you want to empty. Attach the hose to the drain port. Let the liquid drain out of the tank. Dispose of the liquid according to local regulations. Always clean and rinse the tank. Depending on the model and configuration of your machine, the specific instructions may vary. It is always best to consult the user manual or contact the manufacturer for accurate guidance. Charging the battery is important for running the Tomcat CRZ. The control panel shows how much battery is left. This helps you plan when to recharge the battery. To charge the battery, turn off and unplug the machine. Find the battery charging port on the back of the machine. Connect the battery charger to the charging port. Plug the battery charger into an outlet. The battery will start charging. The battery is fully charged when the indicator light turns green. Unplug the battery charger and use the machine. Tips for charging the battery. Use the original battery charger that came with the machine. Do not charge the battery if it is damaged. Maintenance on all machines is necessary to ensure the safety of the operator and continued machine performance. Let's review the maintenance that must be done daily, weekly, and monthly. Daily maintenance includes: inspect the vacuum filter for debris. Clean out the solution tank and filter. Remember to check the flow. Run the vacuum motors to dry. Clean the brushes or pads and check for wear. Clean the main and side squeegee blades and check for wear. Clean out the recovery tank and vacuum filter. Clean and inspect the flow shutoff. Clean outside of the tanks and check for damages. Always store the tank covers in the open position. Charge the batteries. If items are in need of replacement, contact your supervisor. They will be able to reach out to their Total Service Solutions representative to order necessary parts. At times, the LCD screen will indicate if there is a problem with the machine. The number displayed near the wrench icon is the diagnostic code. This is helpful for troubleshooting problems. Next, you will review 2 common error codes. A warning symbol with an exclamation mark will also be present when there's a diagnostic code error. Let's review some common scenarios and possible simple solutions. If the solutions do not work, please contact your supervisor for additional support. Let's start with 2 common error codes. The first error code is 7900. This means that the e-stop is activated. The simple solution for this is to check the machine for any obvious malfunctions and attempt to restart the machine. The second error code is 2F1. This indicates that the pedal was pressed prior to starting the machine. The simple solution is to restart the machine. The second problem that you may come across is the machine is not holding a power charge. There are 2 simple solutions. The first is to ensure that you are using the battery charger designed for your machine. The second is to check to make sure you are plugging the charger into a wall outlet, not an extension cord. Remember, do not service the battery or circuits. Alert your supervisor that additional support is needed. The third problem that may occur is poor or no suction. There are 3 simple solutions to resolve this problem. The first is to turn off the machine and check that debris is not clogging the hose. Second, ensure that the recovery tank is not inserted backwards. Third, check that the suction tube filter is on correctly. And fourth, check the drain hose for cracks or damage. The fourth problem you may come across is if the solution tank leaks or overflows. Ensure that you are not using too much cleaning solution to prevent overflow. Remember that for concentrated cleaning solution, dilute it as instructed by the manufacturer. Lastly, check the drain plug for a tight seal or damage. Thank you for taking the Tomcat CRZ operator training course provided by TSS. By now you know how to locate and safely use the key machine parts. List the steps to complete the 1-step scrubbing process. List the daily maintenance steps completed by the operator. And lastly, determine which problems to solve independently and when to contact management or TSS support services. For further questions, do not hesitate to contact your supervisor.